11 COVID patients have died after a massive fire broke out at Ahmednagar District Hospital in Maharashtra. The government has announced an ex gratia amount of rupees 5 lakh to each victim. There were about 24 patients in ICU in the hospital when the fire broke out. The national capital's air quality remains severe for the third consecutive day. Air quality was severe at 4:36 on Sunday morning, according to System of Air Quality and Weather Forecasting and Research. The air quality deteriorated in the aftermath of Diwali celebrations and stubble burning. The BJP will hold a national executive meeting today at NDMC Convention Centre in Delhi. The meeting is expected to strategize the upcoming assembly elections and analyze recent by-poll results. The meeting is expected to conclude with PM Modi's speech. Iraq's Prime Minister Mustafa al-Kadhimi's residence has been attacked by an armed drone this morning. The PM says, "My house was the target of a cowardly attack. Thanks to God, I and those who work with me are in good shape." Families across Europe are preparing to reunite with loved ones in the USA as the country reopens its borders to non-citizens on Monday. Travelers are ready to fly with their bags packed. Many haven't seen their family members in person since 2019. Thousands marched in Buenos Aires, Argentina, to mark the 30th Pride Parade and celebrate the progress made. Activists are now asking for a more comprehensive trans law. The motive is not to leave anyone behind and to stop the violence suffered by the trans community. Iceland tightened COVID restrictions as cases are again on the rise. They restricted gatherings and announced the wearing of masks in crowded areas as mandatory. Residents say they are not much concerned as most of them are fully vaccinated. Thousands of protesters march all over the world to demand more ambitious measures and stronger environmental actions from world leaders. Protesters from around the world marched close to the COP26 summit venue to demand more action at the summit. New Zealand is set to face Afghanistan in the ongoing T20 World Cup today. The match gains significance for India, as if Afghanistan manages to stun New Zealand, India's path to the semi-finals may be clear. New Zealand has so far won all its T20 engagements except for the loss against Pakistan.